it's me, Jazzy Mac, and today's work from home opportunity is going to be for Facebook, aka Meta. Now, a lot of you love to stalk people on Facebook, so I felt like it's only appropriate to show you how you get paid to stalk these people on Facebook. So let me show you some six-figure opportunities, and let's also talk about some entry-level opportunities, as well as those part-time opportunities that are going to be for overnights and weekends for those of you that kind of want an alternate shift. So let's go ahead and see what opportunities we have available. But as you know, I have got to do my shout outs because you all are securing the bag and I love it. Miss Monica said, "Hi, Jazzy. I'm a faithful subscriber of your channel. And with the help of your resume templates and interview prep kit, I was able to land a six-figure corporate job with a tech company. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you, Monica." Like, that made my entire freaking day. Not only was it six figures, but it's also for a tech company. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, working in tech is just so awesome. There's so many benefits, so much money that can be made out there. And plus, you always work from home. So we're excited for you, Monica. We are just rooting for you. We hope that you enjoy your new job. And we're grateful that you shared this good news with us. So congratulations to you. And then Miss Lexi Lou said, "OMG Jazz, your resume templates and your interview tips got me the job. Even though it's not one of the ones on here, it still came in handy and they were majorly impressed by my skills and experience. Thank you so much for all you do." Congratulations to you, Lexi. I've said it a million times before. Even if you don't find something from this YouTube channel, you should still be using the resumes on other platforms to search for jobs, especially out there on LinkedIn. You all don't just wait for me to post things. You got to sometimes be a little bit proactive and go out there and grab your blessing. And Lexi, it looks like you did that. So girl, we are so excited for you. Congratulations. And then Memoirs of a Princess said, "Hi, Jazzy. I'm glad to say after 2 months of applying for jobs and using your resume kit and interview tips, I got an offer with Cigna as a customer service rep starting August 7th. I was a sole proprietor, aka business owner, for over 10 years and lost much of my clientele after COVID. I'm so glad to be getting back in the game with this job. Thanks so much. I'm proud of you for helping and inspiring other. All praises to the Most High." Congratulations to you. I know a lot of people are transitioning back into the workforce and that can be scary, but listen, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to get started. You have to just take the first step. There's no special way to do it. There's no fancy way that you're supposed to set yourself up. Seriously, it's just literally taking the first step and applying for these jobs. So I'm happy that the resume kit helped you get back into the workforce. Congratulations to you. Please keep us posted on how it goes. And then Miss Red said, "Hi, Jazzy. I was going to wait until my maternity leave in October, but decided not to. So far, I've done an interview with Carnival Cruise, the assessments for Wayfair, and Blue Cross Blue Shield. And tomorrow I have a phone interview with Nelnet. Thanks to your resume. Hope everyone has a good week and good luck." Congratulations to you. And I love that you're being very proactive as far as your maternity leave goes and applying for those jobs, because pretty much all of the companies that you've named offer paid maternity leave. Some of them have 4 months of paid maternity leave. Some of them do 6 months. And I think one of those companies that I've talked about in the past actually gives you between 6 and 8 months, depending on how long you've been at the company. So this is full-time pay for you to enjoy time with your baby. It's called bonding leave. So I love that you're being proactive. Let us know which one of these jobs you choose. And then Miss Movement said, "Jazzy, I applied for so many of the jobs. I used your tips to apply for QVC, work from home. I got an interview that week and hired on the spot. I'll be starting August 17th, completely remote. I applied with them 3 times in the past since 2020. But when I used your tips, bam, it worked this time. I've been sharing your channel with friends who are looking for remote work. Thanks for all you do." That is so freaking exciting because I love QVC for one. Like I literally used to watch that channel all day long. Like, I think I might need some triple layer sweatpants to go with the Snuggie in July. Yeah, I think I need that. So I'm really, really excited for you. Like, let me know how your training goes, and y'all just continue to climb that corporate ladder, secure your bag, spend time with your family, and just, make the best out of these jobs. So let's go ahead. Congratulations to you again. Let's talk about the opportunities that we've got available. So we know Facebook is on our roster, but I like to bring you a variety of opportunities. So in the spirit of social media, I wanted to bring you all an opportunity for Loom. You've probably heard of Loom. It's the whole body deodorant company. They've got lotions, they've got wipes, they've got body wash. So you've heard of them, probably saw them on Facebook. Well, they are hiring for a customer service representative for their social channel. Okay. So it says here, Loom is a 5-year-old e-commerce deodorant and personal care brand. They've joined forces with Harry's, and now they're looking for someone that's going to work on their social media channels. So if you've got some customer service experience, a diploma, and you've got any type of help desk experience, this is going to be perfect for you. They're looking for people that have some sort of experience using Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Twitter. Okay. Now we always talk about how you all are looking at your ex's page from another secret page from a Finsta account. Well, let's go ahead and start getting paid for that type of stuff, because listen, we all do it. We all social media stalk somebody. So don't be acting like you don't. Okay. Now we want to make sure that in your resume, you're highlighting any computer skills you have. They want you to have Google Workspace, Microsoft 365. But overall, to just be a good communicator, be someone that has some flexibility, as far as working days. And then they've also got nights and weekends, and they say be able to attend some video meetings that may happen through the weekdays. So be sure that you understand that weekend and evening shift availability is required. Now, if you're someone that only wants to work first shift, I get it. Maybe that's something you can talk over with a recruiter, but I do believe that their operations are 24/7. So this is probably speaking more to the people that are going to want to work an evening shift or an overnight shift. So just make sure you're communicating with the recruiter about what the expectation is, what your exact shift is going to be. So as I always say, we've got the resume templates. I've already done those templates for you. They are down below in the description box. And they're also going to be in the pinned comment, okay, if you're having trouble finding them. So you can find them in those two places, or just go to www.paybump.com, okay? Paybump.com. So this job is going to pay a minimum of $17 per hour, but that can go up based on your location, your skill level, and your experience. As you all know, I always talk about negotiating your salary. Just know $17 an hour is the minimum that they're paying for any, role related to this work. Of course, you might get $20. You might get $25 an hour if you're someone that has extensive social media experience, or if you're someone that has, leadership experience, things of that nature. So a lot of people say, how do I get into marketing? This is how you get into marketing. Being a simple customer service rep, managing a social media channel for a company. Loom is now a well-known brand. So if you wanted to go into that sort of marketing analytics, you wanted to go into digital marketing, this is where I would start getting that experience and also getting a big name on my resume. Okay. The next opportunity, I forgot to mention, they've also got another CSR role for their core channel, which I'm not sure if this is going to be phones or if this is working like a ticketing system, but it mentioned communicating with people through email and Slack and other customer service channels. I don't know if that's, again, chat support or if that's going to be email, but this is their alternate opportunity. So you'll see one that says core channel, and then the other one says social channel. That's going to be the social media one. So just wanted to point that out for you. So The next opportunity that we have is going to be for a company called Underdogs. Okay. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Underdog, but they are basically a sports gaming company. Everything from like fantasy football to, I think there's like, you can bet on NBA games, you can bet on NFL games, pretty much any type of, betting on sports is what you're going to get with Underdog. So I wanted to point them out because I had heard of them, but I didn't know that they were actually hiring for a lot of different roles. But I know a bunch of you want to do the part-time thing, and this is a company that offers part-time roles because they are a 24/7 company. So it says, as a member of the support team, you're going to be the first point of contact for users to make sure that they feel heard. So obviously this is going to be people that might have issues with, wanting to place a bet, or maybe they, want to start an account and they got questions about it. So it says approaching user inquiries with a cool, open mind, gathering information from users to help with solutions, things of that nature. Nothing too crazy. Okay. It does say here that they want you to have weekday and weekend availability for 25 hours per week. Again, this is a part-time role. And from what it looks like, I don't think it is a phones role because it says they want you to have experience with Zendesk, which is a ticketing system. I haven't seen anything that says phones. I kind of think that this is going to be more of like either a chat-based role or an email role or a ticket role. So I'm not sure that's something you want to get clarity from the recruiter on, but from what I see, this does not appear to me to be a heavy phone role. I don't see anything about taking inbound calls. I don't see anything in here about doing customer outreach. So I'm thinking that this is no phones. Okay. But do your research. Okay. All you people that love gaming, love betting, this is going to be for you. Now, when it comes to the salary for this, I think they put the salary in here because I thought it was like 18. Yeah, here it is. The salary is $18 to $25 an hour. So that's pretty good for a part-time role. So again, we always want to negotiate. Obviously, if you've got Zendesk experience, you probably should be asking for 20, 21, 22 an hour, depending on your experience and all that good stuff. So now, all my social media stalkers, say, hey, okay, I need you to stand up because this one's going to be for you, okay? This one, I'm just kidding. You guys know I like to joke with you all. I like to make fun of certain things that I used to do back in college. But this role for Facebook, it's going to be under Meta. So real quick, I want to point out it's fully remote. Obviously, if you wanted to go into an office, you need to be in Austin or San Francisco. But then if you just want it to be super duper remote and not do an office, they do have this remote option here. So the community escalation specialist is the role that we're highlighting today. And a lot of you are probably like, Jazzy, what's an escalation specialist? Well, it says the community escalation specialist is key to protecting our users, community, and the company by ensuring adherence to community standards, policies, and integrity. Okay. The team has the opportunity to be at the forefront of the company's response to crisis related to elections, world events, and other fringe issues. Okay. So you're going to be responsible for managing the escalations policies and like kind of enforcing that. So that is fancy pants talk for saying like when somebody reports a photo or somebody reports a video on Facebook, you're the team that reads those reports, especially as it relates to like a general election, or it could be some sort of world event. You're going to look at those reports to see, are they in violation of the community standards? Is someone posting something that is harassing another user, or is someone posting something that could be endangering someone else's life based on their opinion about an election? So it's going to be things about, general policies related to community safety. So in this role, they're saying that they want you to become, not be, but become an expert on enforcing the Meta and Instagram community standards and policies. Okay. You're going to investigate reported escalations across multiple channels, and possibly respond to sensitive global partners inquiries. So again, looking at maybe there's a report about somebody's harassing somebody, or somebody reported a photo, sometimes y'all can post these like racy photos and, you say, oh, now I'm in Facebook jail. And it's like, why? Well, somebody reported you. Okay. So yeah, you're going to be the person that generally does that. So nothing too crazy, but, they want you to have some sort of experience working in online, operations, or in things like risk management or escalation. So if you've ever worked in like a tier 1 support environment or level 1 support environment, someone's calling in, they're upset, they're angry, they're like, I want to speak to a manager. Well, that is what escalations is. You escalate it either to management, or you could escalate it to someone that works in a related business unit that ultimately takes over the case. So a lot of you have worked in call centers. You've worked in some sort of help desk environment. You already do escalations. Even if you don't call it escalations, you call it sending it to tier 2, or sending it to a supervisor. That is what online escalations is and what it looks like. Okay. So, working with, NGOs, that stands for non-government organizations. So just in case you didn't know what that was, that's what NGO stands for. And then some of you already have experience with SQL. If you don't, there's a lot of stuff out on YouTube, out on Udemy about SQL. People are going to come for me because I didn't say SQL. Okay. I worked in tech for 10 years. I like saying SQL. I don't care about saying SQL. It's still a structured query language. Okay. But it's, used to pull and process large amounts of data. If you don't do it with SQL or SQL, you'll probably do it with Excel at some point in your career. So that's going to be it for this job. And then another job that we have for someone that is a little bit more experienced with social media management, or maybe you're someone that has worked with influencers before, they have a social manager position for WhatsApp. And if you all didn't know, Meta owns, it's like the big overarching umbrella for Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and I think Threads now. So WhatsApp, if you've ever used that, Facebook owns it, or Meta owns it rather. So it says that WhatsApp is a fast, simple, and reliable way to talk to anyone in the world. A lot of you have probably already been using it. They're looking for a social manager to develop and execute the social strategy within the newly formed content studio at Meta. So if you've ever worked with influencers, you've ever done like account management for an influencer, like you've been their social media manager or their content strategy manager, you already know what content studio is. Okay. I will, just be honest. This is a kind of like advanced sort of marketing, brand management sort of role. And that's why this role is ultimately going to pay more, because they want you to be someone that has experience, handling large social media accounts that have 1 million plus followers. Okay. So this is going to be more of a mid to advanced level job. That's why it pays $114,000 to $167,000 per year as a base salary. You do also get your bonus. Facebook does do a sign-on bonus, and then they also give you stock in the company, which is going to be your equity. So that's why you'll see with Facebook, many of their positions are going to be 6 figures. Okay. And I think with the other one, I didn't mention the salary salary for the community escalation specialist, but $93K to $133,000. That is a lot of money to be on social media and reading like these reported videos and things of that nature. So again, you also get a bonus, generally a sign-on bonus that's going to vary based on your experience and your location. And then you'll also get stock in the company. Yes, the resumes have been done for you. They're down below in the description box, or you can get them from www.paybump.com. Okay, so that is all I have for you good people today. Let me know if you've got any questions down below in the description box. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. Please smash the like button and let me know what else you'd like to see in the meantime. Okay, until the next time, I will see you lovely people in the next video. Bye.